So I wanted to talk about meditation in this video and how helpful it can be for us, but how also we don't need it at the same time. So in my journey, I started meditating around, I think, 14 or 15. And I remember the time I was sitting in my room and I was trying to visualize as much as I could, like get visuals, like, I need to like see all this amazing stuff and, access the pineal gland and like trying to like really like force it. And basically this was really good because this was inquiring still, even though it was at the time wasn't what true meditation was, whatever that actually means. It was still doing something. And so the point of meditation is to not get rid of thoughts or to be thoughtless. It's actually to just be with whatever's coming through. People feel like, especially in the spiritual community and world, that, I need to be super zen and peaceful and quiet, and I'm not allowed to have anger. I'm not allowed to have anxiety or any of that. And this is a bit of a delusion, if anything, because we do, as humans, we have thoughts, we have anxieties, we have different moods, so we're not meant to dismiss any of this in meditation. What helps with meditation is what you're accessing is the awareness that is beyond all appearance and all form. It's beyond all the comings and goings of all the feelings you feel throughout the day, all the thoughts you have, all the events that happen. You're getting in touch, like right now, with this awareness that is always there, that has been there from the day you were born, right? And this awareness never leaves. So it's not like we go and meditate just to feel less stressed, right? And that was me for quite a couple of years, just to feel less stressed. And then you come out of meditation and life's so hard and everything's stressful again. The state you're accessing in meditation is always there. It never leaves. So you don't even really need meditation in general to access this, because it's always there. This peace that you find in meditation can never leave you, right? It's just that usually there's all these filters, there's all these sunglasses we stack on each other that are in front of this peace, this endless peace. And so that peace and what you're accessing in meditation is you. All of it is you. That's what you find. It's not like, we need to go beyond the concepts of like, I'm sitting and I'm meditating. And as soon as you try and make it into a doing, or I'm trying to meditate, I'm trying to feel better, you then start conceptualizing it, and then it pulls you from what you actually can be accessing, which is always here, which is just you. Everything you access in meditation is you. You are the meditation. You are this. Everything is consciousness. So everything that appears in meditation is an extension of you. It's all you. But we just have to find this essence in it, this peace, right? The core of it, which is the awareness that is always there. And so that awareness, you can just access wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You can have access to it. And so meditation can help find this peace, right? And it's a peace that once we get a taste of it, we can't go without it, because it is so fulfilling. So find that awareness that is always here, that is here right now, right? What is it that is witnessing this very moment? These sounds, these words, these thoughts. There's something beyond the energy that you're carrying. It is an energy. There's something beyond what the mind is saying. And so this is the deepest thing we can realize, is that meditation can help, but we don't actually need it, because everything is the meditation, right? And this peace that you feel now is always there. So even if, and I have moments where I can feel angry or worried or not as much, very, very little. I still have these human emotions, but the more you get in touch with this, the less it seems to affect you. And so, where we need to find that peace that's behind every experience, every emotion, right? And then that never leaves. You can still express, you can still feel things, right? It's not like if, knock on wood, say, it's probably not the best example, but say your house burns down and, you'd be distraught. Obviously you'd be incredibly upset and hurt by that. And so you don't just stand there and, go, oh, well, it's just an appearance, like it's just a happening and I'm just awareness. No. You'd get upset and you'd feel the emotion of that completely. And so I've never really been one for bypassing any of our humanness at all. But what I do know is that you are already free, and people believe as well. Some like, oh, you're it's like spiritual dogma or even religious dogma, where or you have to follow the rules, or else. And I don't know, it's a little bit absurd to me. Like, I've always just been completely human, and I've lived a life for my young age of 24, and I think we get so caught up in being hard on ourselves and trying to put on some sort of persona. And I felt this bothered me for quite a while. It's like, oh, I need to be this very like zen, like pristine awareness of a person, and I don't believe in any of it. It's a spiritual dogma. So you're fine in all your humanness and everything that you do. Yeah. Just wait for these people to walk past. It's funny, in Sydney, there's always you always get some dog or some person or some plane coming over you. Yeah. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, you're fine in how you are. You're fine in all your humanness. And so it's really finding what brings you to that freedom, brings you to that peace. And really standing true in that. Like if someone says or doesn't resonate with you and feels untrue, then word it and stay true to yourself. You're not a doormat. Use the power of words. And yeah, I know you guys have got this. I know anyone watching these videos, has a level of awareness and trust in themselves, because I know this, not often, but these videos can trigger a few people, and yeah, these are not for everyone. I'm only making these for people who are really willing to do the work and be honest with themselves. And yeah, that's it. Okay. So this video was about meditation, but I went on a bit of a tangent. So I'll finish with like a short one. So the space, the peace that we speak about, is always here. And we can't conceptualize it. Thought won't get you there because you already are there right now. And it doesn't have an edge. Like when you close your eyes, there's no edge to it. There's no bound to it. There's an energy. And within the spaciousness, every thought and feeling arises. And this space is not just when you're meditating. This space is you. You are the meditation. Everything that appears here is an extension of you. The same you that is in everyone and everything. The same I that is in everyone. This awareness, this space is the same awareness that we all share. And so in this awareness, all of you is allowed. Your frustration, your confusion, your anger, your worry is all allowed in this awareness. It's not about being the light, it's about being you. You don't have to be spiritual, just you, wordless. It's not even these words that are it, or the sound. It's what's behind it. And that's enough. That is enough. So you can take that wherever. You can meditate and that can help, right? And it can help because over time you start feeling this awareness in every moment, because it is every moment. It is only this moment. And so this meditation is opening us to this moment. And that never leaves you. Okay, I'll end on that note. Alright, I love you guys. Bye.